G'day everyone, it's Warren from NQ Explorers. Welcome to our latest video. Colleen and I are in an army camp again today. I've got the AT Pro International, Colleen's got her AT Gold with a little 5x8 coil. We're up at the lake. The lake's rising now. There's been a lot of rain, the water's coming up it's come up a long way. And the grass has grown because of the rain. And I would suggest that this area, which has been really heavily detected by every man and his dog, well, all the easy targets are gone. So we have to concentrate low and slow in amongst the grass clumps. There'll be still stuff here. There's always stuff here. It's always a rewarding place to come to. So we're looking forward to some good old army relics from World War II. Thanks for watching. Back shortly.
Okay, this spot here, the grass is quite long, but we're just taking it nice and slow. And I've just recovered my first target, and it's a nice big old dessert spoon. Yeah, it was just in the hole there, so it wasn't too far down, only like an inch or two. But it's not bent or anything, so it's in lovely condition. Okay, see what else is there. Okay, this next target, it's an army. It shows the army's been here. It's a jungle boot tread, and you can see an L on it, so it's got to go on the left boot. Yeah. The signal was probably, I think, 58, so it was a solid signal, and wasn't very far down. Yeah, but it's a nice find. Haven't found one of them for quite some time. Okay, not far from just the next step actually. I found another of the jungle treads, the jungle boot tread, and it's also a left one. So.
I've got the new awning all set up there on the Land Rover. Colleen's just found that spoon over there where she's beavering away at some other target. And I've got my first good repeatable signal here, and it's a ripper. Where the point of the peak is, I've got an 86. So we'll go live. We'll see what we get out of this. Could be a penny or some such. Hear that there? And as you can hear, it's only a little compact target. I'll just drag the regrowth after the wet season, as you can see, is really come up, and it's not bare like it was before Christmas. And I've just uncovered the target, 86, and very shallow. That's the target. I don't know if you saw that. It's an Australian Army breast pocket button, an Australian Military Forces button. Beauty. Now there's a target. It's a little bit dinged. That wasn't me. That's ancient industry, and it hasn't got a shank, but that's a good start to the day. Okay, I just got my first coin of the day, and it's very nice find. It's a silver coin. Beautiful little threepence. It was a solid 78. There she is. Sheaf of wheat. I think she's a 42. Probably a 42D. If there's no mint mark, it'll be a Melbourne. But yeah, that was very strong signal, as you can imagine. Probably about 5 inches down, but sterling silver, so great response on the machine. Here's my next relic. It's a large jungle shirt button, which rang up at a mid-70 tone. I got a piece of lead out of the hole and nearly abandoned the dig. Luckily I rechecked the hole because the lead wasn't the target, it was just...
Okay, it looks like this soldier's dropped his little bunch of goodies, because that's another left tread for his jungle boot. And also in the same hole, it looks like he's dropped his razor. Yeah. It's very nice actually, little clean up lovely. I'll continue in the hole because I think there's another signal in there, so all these little goodies all together. Okay, this is where I've just got the razor and the other jungle treads out of, and there's a 65 signal there, a 68 signal there, and a 65 down there. So we're just going to do a live dig. They're probably going to be the same sort of thing, or a bullet, something like that. So we'll see what is actually in the holes. It's under the log, but I can't really access it properly from the other side either, so I'll just have to dig a little bit and see how it goes. That's going a bit funny there.
You got your iron audio on?
No, I took it off.
Oh. So you moved it, I think you've moved it, have you?
Yeah, I took the hole. Something here. Oh, wrong hand. It's another one.
Yeah, another jungle boot tread.
Yeah. I'm not sure if that's another left one or... Yeah, it's another left.
Another left.
Yeah.
Well, someone's boots bit the dust, you reckon?
Yeah, well, that's the fourth one. So, we'll just check up here.
Well, it could have been in New Guinea and back up and down the Kokoda track, who knows? The same, what were your numbers you're getting? 60 something?
Well, this one's 68, so it's a bit higher. They're only about 4 inches down, really. It's just a bit awkward to get under the log.
Yeah, well, this is good detecting because no one does the difficult things like poking under logs, I guess. That's where you're finding stuff.
I guess 68's not a big target,
Where
so people don't worry about it. But
yeah, there was an avalanche of 70s and 80s here a few months ago, so I guess everyone's digging the coins and the...
Was that you?
Oh, it could have been me, I don't know. I might have been near this log previously. I'll make no comment. Well, you've definitely pulled it back.
Oh, there it is.
There is another jungle boot tread.
Yeah.
What have you got now,
left.
4?
No, that's 5.
Okay, well, I'll let you continue with that and I'll get down to where...
So this is what I ended up digging out of the hole. There was a couple of bits of lead, 2 lead sinkers. There's 5 left treads for the jungle boots, the razor handle, and 4 for the right jungle boot. Yeah, so that was a good little bit of fun. Kept me busy. Okay, let's see what else is there.
Here's Colleen's log where she got all those jungle tread off the treads of the jungle boots. And what do you got up here? An 80?
This one's an 80. So.
Okay, we'll film this live. Colleen's put her camera away, so we'll see what we come up with.
Yeah, it's just near that little stump.
Near this old stump.
Yeah.
Well, these old hardwood stumps trip you up in the grass. They've been under water for 70 years, but boy, it's good timber.
It's
okay.
About 4 to 6 inches it says, so we'll see.
We're at the tip of the coral there,
Yeah.
up in this stump. You might have...
It might be a bit tricky.
This is going to be a tough dig. You're in the stump. Must have grown around the coin.
Okay, I tried trying to pick it up yet.
Yeah.
Oh, toad.
What was it?
Toad.
Oh, it's a baby toad there.
Get rid of it, please. That's a nice crisp signal. That's a nice crisp signal. 78 to 80, about 4 inches down. So we'll set this up so we can do it. this signal's 80 to 81. Nice, crisp, clear signal. And it says about 4 to 6 inches down, so well, this is nice soft soil here. So I'll dig a little and see how it goes. Okay. So it's out. Looks like a buckle. Yes, it is. Okay, here we go. A buckle. Nice solid signal. Brass buckle. Lovely. Okay, so I've given it a bit of a clean and I now discover it's a 1928 sixpence. So that's very exciting. 1928. Beautiful clean one too. There's no deterioration under anything. Now this signal was jumping around quite a bit, but I dug it anyway, and it was a lovely surprise. It's a shirt button. Yeah, a military shirt button. Very nice. Okay, this next target was like 68, I think. And I think it's a button. Some description. I think it's a button. It's like a clip thing at the back there. I'll have to clean it up a little and to get a good look at that. Then we'll get back.
Well, here's my next target. It was a nice surprise too. It's another silver coin, another little threepence. So we've got 3 today. These are the little tiny targets people miss when there's a bounty of 80s and that when you get the pennies. But threepences are easy to walk past. So this is nice. It's a little sheaf of wheat. It'll be a 40 something. You can probably read it there. That'll be sterling silver. Awesome. Just along from the threepence. Just along from the threepence, I've cleared the grass, as you can see. I've got an 83, 82 in that nice little bare patch. This is the potential for another good find here. In proximity to the other one, there seems to be a few signals in this area, so could be another tent area or something like that. You never know, stuff spread all over. There were so many men up here during the war. The stuff is spread everywhere. You don't have to concentrate on any particular spot. Okay, something in the centre there. I can see it. And it's a tarp loop, but that's okay. Just points to what I was just saying. Well, the last dig on the tarp loop was a little disappointing, but this isn't. Unbelievably, this was an 85. It's a tiny little Australian Military Forces button that's off the chin strap off an officer's or a warrant officer's peak cap. Tiny little target, very high quality metal to ring up like that. Look, it's even got the shank on the back and the maker's name. Beautiful little bit of moulding that they've managed to put that Australia with the Tasmania and the crown on that tiny little button.
Well, this was certainly a lovely little surprise. It wasn't giving a very clear signal, but I dug it anyway. It's a, oh, it looks like I marked that there. It's a tiny little bottle.
What's the excitement over here?
Yeah, found a little bottle.
Oh, that's awesome.
It must have been...
It's glass, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you pick up the lid on that from...
Yeah, it must have been the lid.
That's a crazy little bottle. Wonder what that would be.
Don't know.
Well,
is it opened or is there anything in it?
Definitely World War II. It wouldn't hold much, would it?
No.
Well, we'll have to examine that and see what's... I've never seen a bottle that thin or small. That's
I
a
didn't
nice little
think it was
find.
going to be glass, actually.
What was the target signal on that little lid? You're digging the low
I'll
number.
recheck. I thought it was like 50. Yeah, it was 50. So...
Gee, that's a curious little bottle.
Yeah, it's
nice.
lovely. Nice little find. Okay, this is half a sunbaker here. It's a buckle. They're just beautiful, these things. Look at it. Yeah.
Oh, I was just drifting back towards the Land Rover there for a cold drink and something to eat. Got a nice 76 as the core crossed the bowl of this spoon. It was quite deep actually. I'm catching up to Colleen. We've both got a spoon now. Authentic World War II cutlery. It's a good example of how there are so many targets in here. Like this piece has been hammered over the last few months with the lake being low. That's a big target and wasn't terribly difficult to detect. But I guess guys are just cherry picking the high numbers and well, 76 pretty high number and that's how I'm rewarded. Nice. It's in great condition too. As you can see, the lake is rising fast there. Beautiful, fresh, clear water now. Compared to what it was before Christmas, when it was just a stagnant mess. Beautiful. But all this will be gone soon. Just 8 metres from the water's edge, and this will be underwater next week. Awesome find. Got a rising sun. Hat badge. Look at that. Just beautiful. It was an 89.90. Couldn't believe it when that came out. She's a little bit bent, but that'll straighten up nicely, and there's no lugs, but happy with that. Okay, here's a closer look at that rising sun. That's in really good nick. A little bit bent and no lugs, but other than that, it's not. It's no corrosion. Of course, they're all originally black enamelled. We do, on rare occasions, find them in that condition, but they usually look like this. The enamelling's gone. But yeah, happy with that. Well, time for a cold drink and a curried egg sandwich. Look at this. That's where the rising sun came out. That little shallow scrape. I haven't filled it in yet. I'm getting jumpy, inconsistent 83 to 90, and then I don't know, there might be something else in here, so I'm not walking away from this hole yet. We'll just dig that spot there under the coil and hit it with the Pro Pointer AT, and we'll see what we get out of that. Well, with the Rising Sun badge, there was a little brass stud, and this makes sense. This is the brass hook off the side of the hat, where you turn the side up to display your rising sun on the side. So that's an awesome find. I'd say a slouch hat has been left behind here in the bush and it's just rotted away, and this is what we've got, the hook and the rising sun badge.
Okay, this is another half sunbaker. Not far from where I found the other one. This was a 76 signal, I think. And yeah, the bowl of the spoon. Don't know where the other half would be, but it looked like it had been broken when it was buried there. So okay, I've just picked up this little surface find. So there's a bit of dirt on that side. It's a glass bottle stopper, but this one's a bit different. It's got indentations around the side. And usually the ones I've seen have always been very flat, very smooth around the edge, but this one's got the indentation, so that's a bit different. It looks in good condition. It's not broken, I don't think. No. Very nice.
Well, we had a good few hours in here this afternoon and this morning. There's some great finds actually out of an area that's been heavily detected by us and others, many others. Hope you enjoyed that video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.